when we're working with the head shape right here is curved. So 90 degrees straight out from this point is here. So anything above that's layering. And I don't really want to layer the bottom. So that's why I cut all of this hair, this whole 1.5 inches. I cut it right straight flat on the base. And that's going to give me almost my 45-degree angle in a way. Because 90 would be here, 45 is half of that, 0 is below that, right? So I'm cutting it down there, but the angle at which I hold it out from the head still has a nice graduation feel to it. As I move up the head shape, I'm gonna go lighter on my section. So I won't go 1.5 inches. I'll go about 1/4 inch. You should be able to see through that section. See how I can see underneath it? All right, so underneath here is my guideline. So I'm gonna bring that back to me. Now, I wanna cut this as a balanced shape. So I need to make sure, and I want it to be nice and light. So I'm gonna comb up in the air, and then that's where I'm going to cut it. So check your elevation here, and then I'm gonna work my way across. We'll start to get that little forward progression in our A-line feel because of the over direction back to me. And I like cutting horizontally because it really focuses in on the shape part of it, the horizontal shape. But the challenge is that you gotta stay consistent in that vertical, which you barely have any of it in your hand. The guide is right there, right? So if that's my guideline there, that's where I'm gonna cut it, is right there. Now, as I start working with this elevation, I might even go in and just point cut this line so it's not so blunt, because a point cut line is a lot softer. So this shape here is quite strong horizontally. Now, because we're going to push a little weight to the front, I want to start going from this horizontal line, or the slight diagonal forward line, to more of a vertical line as I work towards the ear. We're going to go pie shape sectioning up to that hairline moment where we were at the beginning. Boom, boom, right? And now I don't need to bounce from side to side. I'll do this side, and then I'll do the left side. A rule for cutting a bob is your thumb is always pointed in the direction you're going. I'm gonna bring this in my hand. You can see the guide, comb it here, bringing everything back to that point. I can see my previous line in the haircut. We're gonna have this be a little more textured, so I'm going to point cut my line. This top point is the most crucial part because you could get done with the bob and have a heavy shelf sitting on the top of the haircut. And I don't want that. I want it to be nice and light all the way through. So it's really important for me to recomb, give a little extra elevation, and remove this corner, as opposed to just trying to get this whole section done, getting into this part of my hand that has less tension, and now we're gonna have too much length there. Take another piece of the pie. I'm gonna bring that back. Now again, just like before, this part here is really important. You need to make sure you have the elevation correct. If it's not high enough, you will get a heavy shape in your haircut. I don't come all the way back. I'm just coming straight back off the head. So I use the side of the head as a guideline, and I bring everything straight back in a line to that. So I want to bring everything to that point. If it's too low, you got to think, this is 90, right? So anything below this point is going to be a shelf. This is 0 degrees because this is 90 coming out. So now I need to get it up above that 90-degree point just to ensure that I won't have any weight line in the back. What I'm going to do is comb all of this into my hand, and I want a little freedom and kind of fun in the front of this haircut. So I'll comb this all up into my hand. I can see a little guideline right there. In there. Just kind of have some fun with it, point cut into it, and then when I drop that down, now it's connected, but we play with the layers that we already had and also push that extra weight to the front, but have a little bit of connection into it. Okay, I'll do the same thing on the other side. Let that down. A bunch of movement. Now we can diffuse. High heat, low airflow to finish this lovely lady. It's a cool shape though, right? So now I don't want to remove too much of these tails because it's kind of what makes the haircut, but I don't want them to be that long. There we go. See how that just kind of changes that a little bit? And I'm just half closing the scissor, pinching what hair I want to cut. You could do this on the straight hair too. Like if they wore this straight, you could do this pinch cutting as well. But look at the difference. Little dated. Nice. You get that strong base from the horizontal cutting, and then that kind of free flow, textured cut around the rest of it. What do we think?